Welcome, my dear adventurers. We'll start off very quick. We are in the midst of everything happening. Our players are pretty separated, but Serpentis and Yuulthath are going to join together very soon, it seems. We have Chet as Serpentis,
Greetings.
Quantum as Titus,
I'm still hungry.
and Spicy as Yuulthath.
Hello there.
So, we will start off with rolling initiative on who starts. I would suggest Yuulthath rolls the highest, just saying.
He got his
Okay.
wish.
19.
I mean, that's hard to beat a 19.
Let's have a look. What?
A
I got a
3!
3.
A
Wow.
natural
Oh.
1! 2 natural ones!
Yuulthath, we needed you.
Well then, we go back to the city of Kal, where Serpentis is sneaking around disguised as someone that killed himself in front of him.
Okay, this one has very much needs to think of plan. Okay, first things first. Find parents. And I just go to my parents' wait, I go to the what's it called? The main hall? Or
You were
where
in
my
the main
parents
hall,
would
you
be.
just left. You would suggest, because you know this place very well, that they are probably either at their sleeping quarters or at the planning room, like the thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I go to the planning room.
You make your way towards the planning room. You see some people like eyeing you down as you walk past the halls and stuff. They seem to
I
be
just
whispering, and some of them are even like you can slightly see it. Some of them are talking in thieves' cant with each other, but you cannot see it well because it's a sign language and a sound language. Like so, some clicks and stuff, I think is what it is.
yeah, I start to just I start speeding up slightly, but like trying to stay on, trying to be as least suspicious as possible.
Okay. As you make your way, you are now like you see the doors towards the planning room. They are closed, of course, and you see an individual who is wearing a half cape, a green half cape, some what appear to be like spikes on the other shoulder. They appear to be very much armed with knives. You, of course, know him very well because it's your brother waiting in front of the door.
Oh, no, not him.
You see that he
So,
apparently has a scar that you have not seen before. It goes around his right cheek.
mhm. Okay, I begin to just walk up to him. Just walk up to him. Hey, Vesta, how's it doing?
Can you shut down the disguise now?
Was it that obvious?
Hmm. He puts his knife that he had in his hand, like in his sheath, and just grabs you on the shoulder. My dear, the guy you disguised yourself as has a broken leg. Pretty
Mm.
obvious.
In this one's defense, he truly did not remember who this person was before, and I just undo the disguise. Greetings, brother.
Greetings, brother. Now, shall I want to go inside, I guess?
Oh, of course.
I think we have
So,
to do
how's
some
that new scar?
disgusting. That new sky is, I think, something that you should be very familiar with because I did it to you.
Lucky shot.
Certainly, certainly. I am the alive one and you're the half-dead one, so I think I won.
I mean, you couldn't recognize that this one was alive for so long. How do you know this one was just not spying on everybody?
I made sure you were dead. Do you really think so poorly of me?
I mean, if it was this one who was the one who was seeing who died, then this one would make a guarantee. But unfortunately, since it was you, this one can see that you might be spotty at your work.
You see, some people are in the room that you went in, the planning room. You just hear your brother going in Elfish, "Leave the fucking room now!" And everyone's just rushing out. Well, it appears that for once we are on the same side, I guess.
And exactly where is mother and father?
Ah, I forgot. You were dead. So, after I did my duty of executing you, they did not really like the fact that I hid the fact that I was not really giving them your body. So, after a while, they tried to do the same with me. Did not really work out. They did not have you to kill me, so they pretty much failed.
Ah, both dead. Sloppy work gets you killed, I guess. It is impressive that you were able to handle father and mother at the same time, though.
Nah, they were a bit lazy, you see. They sent another one. When they failed, they had the fear that now our clan would gang up against them because they were failures. Our father appears to have made their way to Miss. What mother is about, I don't know.
They're both alive?
Certainly for now.
Ugh, they're
But
going to be
what brings
problems.
you back to the world of living?
Ugh. Oh, yeah. That actually reminds this one. Remember how it was believed that this one failed and killed the wrong target?
Certainly. It was amusing from my side.
Well, what if this one told you that? This one did not kill anyone, and that person is still alive, in fact.
How did that be possible?
If you do not believe this one, let us simply head to that village and find him.
But, well, you have to hold up a second. First off, we have to rewind a little bit. We have to find out what you are doing here and not what apparently your victim is doing here.
Yes, what this one is doing. This one simply seeks. He seeks an army. He requires the entire family.
An army. That is a bit difficult, you see. Our clan is split in three. We only have 1/3 of the clan that we used to have. And I don't know if
Mhm.
you made it outside yet, but our lovely city of Kal is not what it used to be. We are
Hmm.
now richer than ever, but our city is completely destroyed. It seems an entire dragon corpse was landed upon our entire city.
Hmm. And have you thought of simply taking money from surrounding villages, Vigavan specifically?
Why do you think we are now right now the richest city next to Loris?
This one enjoys the way you think, brother.
And it's been difficult because we don't have our powerful magic that we used to have, meaning the protection ward around the city is gone.
Hmm. So, what you're basically saying is, we need all of the magical resources that father took with him, and his army, and we need the army that mother took with as well.
First off, I want to see that you are proven worth to make a new protection ward. At least around this house. And then we'll see if you truly have redeemed yourself.
But under one tiny condition. If this one proves himself, he requests that you and this one share custody and ownership of the family.
Brother, do you really find yourself able to guide an entire clan while you are apparently busy trying to fight something else? Finish one business and then we'll talk.
Fine, fine. We're gonna need the entire clan, so we might as well deal with mother and father's little rebellion first.
Certainly, but if they are together, how I'm suspecting in this, then this is impossible. We are not able to fight two armies, 2/3 of the clan, plus father and mother.
Understandable. Fine then. First we shall try to remake the protection ward, then we will head over to the village where allegedly did my deed, and we will find out how exactly things went on. Agreed?
Certainly. I'll
So
give
take
I'll give word towards the others, and they shall assist you with gathering resources for the protection ward. Fair enough. He reaches out for a handshake.
Serpentis lowers his mask and smiles, and shakes his hand as well. It's also good to see you again, brother.
Certainly. We shall now go over to Yuulthath, who is... You can already see the city of Kai. It's not that far away from Pond, so...
Okay.
You see mostly just what appears to be a ginormous like villa, and in front of the villa there's a ginormous dragon corpse.
Oh. Can I see any kind of wall or like houses?
It appears that most of the wall has been broken down by the dragon corpse. So right now there's just a lot of people like protecting the entrances. You see a lot of people just, like 3 people are guarding the door where you are going to, and you just see them like talking with each other. And then you see off to the right like 2 people who practice knife throwing right now.
Hmm. They can't see me, right?
Right now they have not made notice of you.
I would like to get off my horse, put it in my bag, and put on my cover and try to stealth into the city.
Certainly. Roll a stealth check against assassins.
Well, I do have advantage.
You do have advantage, and they're pretty distracted right now, so yeah.
Yeah. Number 1 is
An
okay.
11, and the other one.
The sight on the hand is so slow.
Yeah, right now Beyond is having technical difficulties because of literally everyone canceling subscriptions. So the site is having difficulties.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So a 12. That's opposition roll. Fair enough. So you make your way like towards an opening that was created by the ginormous dragon corpse. It is now just a skeleton, so you cannot tell what scales it had.
Hmm.
But you
Um,
like find your way through what the corpse, and you're now right now inside the rib cage of the dragon, inside the city.
Oh, damn.
You see some children playing inside the corpse also.
Hmm. So I did clearly see that the guards outside were assassins, right?
I mean, yeah, they pretty much look like Serpentis, like very
Okay,
similar to
perfect.
him. So you
Okay,
just thought,
perfect.
oh, they're just like Serpentis.
Oh, perfect. I mean, technically not all the assassins look the same, so I probably have a lead on
Mate,
where I
this
could find him.
if you saw the pictures that Serpentis sent me, everyone is edgy. So
Perfect. Um, so since I do think he's probably in the city, I do kind of want to have a look at the villa that I saw earlier. I would like to head to the villa and see
certainly,
if there's anything.
do you want to throw your hood up so you blend in more,
Yes, I
look
would
more
like to
like an
do that.
assassin? I mean,
Yeah.
excluding the fact that you're blue.
Yeah, and a fucking lizard.
I don't really
A
think they have a
blue.
lot of dragonborns here. I'm just a
Yeah,
suspicion.
yeah. But I mean, to be fair, it does make me more stealthy. They won't notice as so
I
quick.
don't know if the blue is making you more stealthy, but sure.
But it makes me blend more in.
I mean, yeah,
It's a
you
magical
threw
item.
the rope around you a little bit more, so your feet are not as like more hidden,
Hmm.
and your hands are inside the rope. And you did make it your way. You got, of course, some like looks over you, but someone is even like talking to someone else, just saying, "Oh, it appears this. I think a spy has returned. I don't know." And
Okay,
you made
perfect.
yourself in front of the villa door, where one is standing in front of the door, throwing daggers in the air and catching them. Seems to be half asleep.
Okay. Then I guess I would like to sneak around him to
He's literally leaning on
not
the
like.
door, mate.
Okay, perfect. I would like to search for another opening or like way in.
Certainly, you can make an investigation check.
Just I hate this app. Investigation was it?
Investigation, yes.
+5. Come on, don't leave me. Don't let me
A
down.
16.
16.
What appears to be that on the left side you found what appears to be a hatch under a rock. And as you
Can I
like
make it
try
through?
pushing the rock, it seems that the rock is fake, and you can literally just open the hatch.
Oh.
As you,
Uh.
I guess, make your way down.
Mhm.
Like you make your way down and follow the only pathway there is. You find what appears to be a small like ladder, and right next to it there appears to be a corpse of someone who has a knife in his throat.
Can I like investigate the corpse?
I mean, yeah, I don't know what you want to find out, but sure.
Uh, like if the knife is something I saw already, or if the if the body is somebody I knew, or if anything on him seems similar. Something.
No, he appears
Something
to
that
be
I've seen.
wearing like bed gear, like bed clothing, sleeping gear.
Mhm.
And the knife, I mean, it definitely has. No, you wouldn't know this, but it does not look familiar, really.
Okay.
I mean, it's a dagger. I mean,
Um,
it has an
I will.
incantation on it, but you don't know that incantation.
I'll be back in just a sec.
Yep.
Okay. I will not touch the corpse. I don't want to get reeled into this. I would like to look up the ladder.
It appears that there's a hatch there.
Okay. I would like to slightly open it and see if there's anything there.
You like look around and you find yourself that you are under a bed, it appears.
Is there anyone around?
No, no one is around.
Can I try getting out and get out
You
under the
are
bed?
very much larger than Serpentis and the other people, so I want you. That's difficult. Because you are much larger, but I do imagine that you are able to go through.
Maybe an
So,
acrobatics check.
stay on your feet, tricky situation. Sheet of ice, balance on tight rope, stay upright on a rocking ship. Including. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Mm. Good. Okay. I would like to look around the room and see if there's anything uh that seems to be usable as some kind of key or weapon.
I mean, the only weapon you saw was the dagger in the throat.
Okay, so nothing I have to hide. And no
But
keys, I guess.
if you well, like you made your way safe. Are you in the room now? Because then you have to roll
Yes.
the check.
Yeah, okay. Investigation.
No, the acrobatics check. So to
So,
see if you can actually like fit through.
okay.
Just remember, if you roll nat one, you're stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
Hey, you're fine. You're fine. It
Yeah,
it it,
perfect.
it did hurt a little bit on your back, but like your spine is hurting a little bit after that, but you're fine. Now that you get a good look in the room, you find that above the bed there appears to be a picture who just looks so like Serpentis. I mean, not quite. He looks a bit friendlier than he normally looks, and also he has like you can actually see the entirety of his face, which you weren't able to ever.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, Nothing else, I guess.
I mean, it looks like a pretty nice bedroom, but nothing really of interest.
Okay. Then I would like to slightly open the door to the room and have a look outside if anybody's around.
You see that there's some like what appears to be other people walking around the halls. And you just suddenly see at the make a perception check.
Perception +6. Come on, don't let me down.
Guys, I'll be right back. I need to quickly go and fetch something.
Mm-hmm.
Right. 12 again.
Certainly. You actually see at the end of the room that there's a Serpentis walking about,
Oh,
seeming to command some people.
oh. I would like to slowly sneak up on him if that's possible.
I mean, you can attempt, yes, you can sneak.
Oh. Okay, stealth check then.
Yes, against the passive perception. Because he's not here. Passive perception it is.
Yes. 8, and let's see the second one. Oh god.
He's lucky
15.
that your coat is brown, otherwise I would have said no way. Because there is a lot of wood like in the walls and stuff. 15. That's just high enough.
Alright, perfect. Perfect. Should we wait for him then?
I guess yes.
Mm.
Then we shall go over to Titus while we wait, I guess. At the top, at the literally opposite side of the country, we are at the city dome called Loris.
Oof, I'm at the gates, right?
Yes, they are open. No one seems to be guarding it.
I take a sigh of relief. Oof. Can't believe I'm back here.
The city seems to
I
be
look
even
around.
more developed than last time you remember it.
Damn. Well, people are people. I look around for gods.
You do
But I
not
see,
see a single god in the city.
but yeah. Guess I'll just walk through. Maybe I should go home actually. I'd like to go to my house.
That's fair. I'm gonna be honest, that's fair. After coming back to Midgard after like a long while, that's fair. I mean, you certainly know where your
I,
house is in the city.
yeah, I opened the door. Mom,
It's
Mom,
very dusty.
she is she out for work?
You don't know. You're just in your house and it's a bit dusty. Ah, easy. We shall go
Perfect.
over back to you two.
Did I miss anything while I was gone?
Not really something that you should know, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing, Yuulthath?
I would like to put my hands around him to startle him.
Okay. Serpentis, on your side. You just were talking to some people to gather you some stuff, as suddenly just two big hands just grab around your waist and just shake you a bit.
Do I
You up.
feel that the scales on this hand?
Um, I mean, as you look down after you being startled a little bit, then yes, you see blue.
I grab my dagger and then, oh wait, oh Yuulthath, it's you. You know you should be more careful. This is an assassin city. You almost died again.
Well, I did sneak
Interesting
so
fact.
far.
Interesting
sneak
fact.
Yes.
There's actually something this one's been meaning to tell you. First, lower every weapon you have.
He has not a weapon in his hand, his bow is on his
I-
back.
Yes.
Lower every weapon you have.
How the fuck am I supposed to lower a
Can you hear me?
weapon that I'm not holding?
Yeah, I don't know how he's supposed to lower the breath weapon. Yes, we can hear you, Titus.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
fine.
He's not really able to lower his breath weapon.
Yeah.
Fine then.
Oh,
Now, You need to promise that no matter what you're about to hear, that you will be calm. I just start
Sure.
signaling to the guards as well. Just put my hand behind Titus and just signal to the guards. Okay, so there was once
Wait,
a
what?
dark.
Nothing.
There
What's
was
happening?
once. Serpentis is about to tell Yuulthath something.
Wait. Oh, you said Titus, so I was confused.
Oh wait, nuts. I mean Yuulthath. I got mixed up. Okay,
Mhm.
looks at Yuulthath. Okay, so behind Yuulthath's back, I just singing to the guards. Just tell them to come a bit closer. Okay, Yuulthath. There was once a dark and stormy night. This one received a contract, a very big bounty on a certain person's head. So that then this one snuck into their room. They were asleep. It was quite a peaceful village. This one killed the person. And then when this one got back, apparently when they said kill a blue dragonborn, they meant a different blue dragonborn. And that person who was killed was you.
Emotional damage.
I think he's pretty much speechless. You just see his
Oh,
jaw dropping.
Message to the audience and everybody else. Look at the previous episodes. I've been dropping so
So
many
funny.
hints.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
At the end of every session, me and Shimsi laugh at the fact you
Yeah.
guys haven't figured it out.
Oh, it's funny as fuck.
Emotional damage.
Uh,
So, yeah.
I'm not gonna shout at you. I'm just. Well, at least my bounty was high, I guess.
No, you
I
were the
don't
wrong
know.
person. You were the wrong person.
Oh, for
Completely different
fuck's
other person.
sake. Oh, for fuck's sake.
If it makes you feel better, this one died immediately after coming back.
Well, I'm happy about that, at least.
Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
that's why you are very key to the plan that this one had. You need to tell them that you were alive the entire time, so this one can clear his name and regain honor, and then we can get our army after killing a few more people.
Okay. Sure.
Right? Let's go meet Brother.
Sure, sure.
Serpentis, are you not forgetting something? The ward.
The Vord. Tell Brother to come meet this one where the in the location of the Vord. Will one of you go? The other comes with
Certainly.
us.
So, as a child, you watched your father doing the protection ward around the city. It is pretty much just vague in your mind, so it will be difficult to cast the protection ward again after only have seen it once.
Hopefully this one's father actually helped this one enough with the training. So let us begin.
I imagine this
Yuulthath?
will cost you your first level spells, both of them, that you're free,
Yep.
and you still have to make an Arcana check.
Okay, where on earth are my spells on? I am on the phone when it comes to D&D. Okay, found them. Okay, all three of them.
Yes, but I think you only have two.
Yep.
Just the two and an Arcana check. The spell slots make it easier for the Arcana check to succeed. So I would suggest you just use both.
Yes. Hi. 17 plus 5, 22.
That's a 22. That's good enough. So, Yuulthath, you see it as the third person. You see him just lift his hands, and like two circles appear around his wrist. What appears to be two pyramids appear in the palm of his hands, and he's literally like drawing a circle around the entire house. Like we're just like through the walls he's drawing them. Serpentis, now that you're casting this for the first time, you can actually right now see through walls casting this. So you're drawing the entire circle around the house, and Yuulthath can see it like a blue line is like forming around it, like where you already drew. And then
We need to stop people fucking at such early times. This one is seeing everything.
and as you like he closes the palm of his hands, breaking the pyramids, and a ward like a sphere is building around it, and after it completely engulfed the house, it like turned invisible. You
So,
did it.
Yuulthath, what do you think?
Not bad, I guess.
Yep, this one still got it. So, where is brother?
Sir, I think he's still in the planning room.
Eh, well, this one needs to find him. Come, Yuulthath. Meet this one's brother.
Yeah,
Here,
sure.
you'll love
Can't
him,
be as
believe
bad
me.
as you. Surely can't be as bad as you are.
So much worse. Anyway, let's continue.
I mean, he looks much better.
That he does. That he does.
uh, as you make your way to the planning room, Yuulthath, you for the first time now see Vesta, and next to him, Chet, you immediately start smiling after seeing what appears to be another elf with what appears to be an entire fur around his right shoulder. He's wearing like a good amount of armor, the most amount of armor you both have seen in the city so far. It appears that he's actually wielding two swords instead of daggers. So, Serpentis, I think you know who I'm talking about.
Mir,
I
it's been so long.
mm, he's stoically silent.
Classic.
Brother,
Been
I
a
would
while.
suggest sitting down with who the fuck is that Dragonborn? And he lifts his dagger.
Serpentis does nothing. He watches this play out.
Do you know
Well,
this person, brother?
Brother, meet the one I killed. Allegedly, alive and well, as you can see.
How the hell did you make it into this city?
I guess you gods have been slacking off a bit.
Oh my freaking god. Yeah, certainly. Well then, please also sit down, I guess. He stabs his dagger into the table.
Sure.
And you get closer, you see the entire table is like filled with like scratching and stabbing places. A lot of people have stabbed their daggers into the table.
That's how we do.
um, Thank you for setting up the protection ward. I appreciate that, I guess.
Anything for the family.
Mm-hmm. Coming from you specifically.
Come now,
He has
brother.
a point.
This one actually enjoys the family. Well, except the whole killing this one part, but otherwise fine.
Yeah, and the rebellion part is completely fine and lovely of them.
I know this one perfectly intends to kill the traitors, but otherwise the ones who remain loyal.
Certainly they are not traitors as of yet.
Sure, sure. Definitions, definitions. Come, what are the plans exactly?
I mean, depending on who you wish to start for. One of our spies, suddenly Emir, has returned and told us the information that Mother appears to be not with Father.
And where is Mother exactly?
Mother appears to be in the city of Loris. Of course it would drag it there.
Let's see. This one doesn't want to have to deal with undead creatures, so we're definitely not going after Father. So, Mother it is then.
That's why, but the problem is what it appears to be, either you have teleportation abilities, which you're not that powerful of a mage, meaning you probably have to venture through mist to get to Loris.
True, we'd need to travel to Ness. Is there any way we can get around?
I mean, certainly you can get around if you plan to traveling extra 2 weeks. And
This is
until then, we have the fear that they will be combining again.
understandable, but we need to find a way to either A, circle around Father in order to get him from two sides, if we can take down Mother, of course, or we can attack Father and then Mother, but we wouldn't have any strategy to attack.
I mean, what I know is that in Loris right now, Mother is not causing any harm. What Father has been up to, we don't know. No one has been even caring on getting anywhere near Miss. For self-explanatory reasons, I imagine.
True. Father is a much bigger threat than Mother is, purely because of his magic.
I mean, Blue One, do you consider yourself friends towards Serpentis?
I guess comrade would fit more than friend.
Ah, I see. It seems that your he pulls like waves his hand a little bit. Your charisma has not changed.
To be fair, this is the one this one killed. It took a lot of this one's deception ability to make him believe this one was just a random person.
Certainly, certainly. Do you have
Yes.
any others of your, how he put it, comrades?
Not comrades, more people that travel with Yuulthath, that this one travels with as well.
Comrades, yes, 2 more.
Certainly.
Let's see, one of them is a fool, the other one is an Eladrin.
I mean, do you know where they are? Are they also in the city now?
Nah, this one doubts. They both would have been caught by now. Yuulthath can get lucky, but the other two, quite very much bumbling fools.
I mean, to be fair, I doubt they would be in the region as close to the city as I was.
I mean, if they are
No.
comrades, then wouldn't they be close to you?
Well, we did get here from we did get split up, to be fair. So
I hold Yuulthath's mouth. Yuulthath? Tiny details. Tiny.
yes,
Remember what happened last time you talked too
Serpentis?
many details.
yes.
Serpentis, I imagine that we should trust each other in situations like these.
Yes, we should. That's why this one is telling you what you need to know in order to trust it.
Serpentis,
allies.
certainly you are not the same as you used to be, and you should imagine that myself is not what I used to be. You see the
You
the
have a
knife
valid
in the
point.
table just starts floating up towards you.
So you have learned a bit of magic, eh, brother?
Magic is not to my liking. It gets too messy.
Hmm, fine, fine. This one will tell you what you need. This one's allies are two people. One is named... What was his name again? The paladin, Titus. The other one's name was Kami.
Ex-
You
e-
simply need...
he recalls the knife towards his hand. Excuse me. Repeat that?
One was named Kami.
Getsu?
Yes, that does sound like his name.
And the
Why?
other one?
Titus.
Ah, that's just lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. You see him
Why is he
clenching the
important?
fist like he's almost like breaking the dagger. mm-hmm. Yeah.
Calm down. Exactly who are they? This one hasn't really paid
That's
attention to
just
them.
there's someone that's been like an adventuring guild that's just been a little bit destroying our plans. Just
Then
lovely,
why
is
not
it?
kill them?
Ah,
Why not kill them?
if it would be so easy.
Are we truly that damaged? That we can't kill
Our
two random
clan right
adventurers?
now has literally no one who's been trained to be an assassin except myself and Emir. Meaning we don't have any manpower.
Ah, yeah, that would explain. But at least they went to the basics of what to do if you're caught.
Mm-hmm. I would just suggest that you would not bring those two to my sight.
Agreed. Yuulthath, make sure they don't come here. You two guards, if they do show up here, do whatever you want with the paladin. This one doesn't care. Kami, on the other hand, leave him alive, but send him back.
Just send both back, honestly. It's better that
No,
way.
no. It's completely optional to bring. Completely optional if you don't want to let the paladin live. Completely optional.
You do know
uh,
we still need him, right?
We need the adventuring guild. Maybe.
I think firstly that do you have any idea where your comrades have split up to?
Absolutely no fucking clue.
Well then, I imagine that we have someone in our prison that will probably get you to, I would say Kesco. It's right next to Miss, and it's actually a place that has trees in the city.
Hmm. No, it does sound pretty practical for me at least.
Certainly. So just go into the basement and just command him to do that. He should be too scared for his life to not accept the offer. Just be careful that he does not open the wrong door.
What's behind the wrong door?
No, he's a druid. He opens doors in trees, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, great. Tree huggers. This one really
Certainly.
doesn't like
Why do you
triangles.
think we have it in the basement? It's pretty practical if they can actually rip a hole open into space, but helps.
Mm-hmm. So all we need to do is to scare him into taking us to where you were saying?
Casco, it's right next to Miss. You should really
Good.
have paid more attention in geography, my friend.
This one had too many spells to learn, brother. Something you clearly did not learn.
Certainly, certainly. But I think my knife skills proved worth.
Eh. Soon, brother. Very soon. We should have another sparring match one day, like we did when we were younger.
Yeah. Think you can survive this time or what?
Think you won't get lucky next time.
Ah, it takes more than luck to beat you. Believe me.
Truly, truly it does, brother. Well, Yuulthath. And I just take Yuulthath out the room. What did you think of this one's family?
I guess I couldn't have expected anything more.
Don't worry. So far, things have actually went well. Originally, this one thought that they might actually kill you.
You go.
Well, if they're gonna kill me, I might as well take you down with me.
They take them. This one didn't kill you. Oh wait, this one did kill you, but they ordered this one to do it.
Yes. And was it the right person? Oh, let's move on, alright? I'm trying
Agreed.
to keep my calm right now.
We venture
Very
forth
wise
into the
idea.
city of Flores, where Titus just literally opened the door to his house and literally it seems abandoned.
Ah, shit. How long have I been gone? My lord. I look to see, I head to the kitchen and I open the taps. Does the water still run?
Yes, the water still works.
Okay. I'd like to go to the bathroom, wash my face, look at myself in the mirror for like a few seconds. I breathe in and out. Okay.
Your hand starts glowing.
I answer the call.
Titus,
Yes, sir.
the light
Yes, sir.
shines in Midgard, it seems.
Yeah, a lot happened.
May I get the recap on that? I saw that you showed me Hela?
Turns out Ella got freed, and Odin created an axe for us. But it turns out that that axe is similar to Mjolnir, Thor's hammer.
Yes,
So
I've heard about the legend of Leviathan Axt. But
yes, so um, we had Ratatushka take us to where Thor was going to go, and one of the that idiot half elf brought Hela with him for some reason, and he probably freed her. Um, and as we ventured into a tomb of swords, and Hela claimed her crown, and Thor came in and I broke Mjolnir with the axe,
mhm.
but Thor overpowered us. Hela wasn't going to help, so we had to give Thor the axe. And instead of facing Odin, we decided to come to Midgard to prepare.
Mhm. Uh, s- Ah, do you need my assistance is my question.
I'm sorry. The other thing was soft there for a second.
Do you need my assistance there is my question.
Assistance. Honestly, I don't know. Hmm. Do you by chance know where my mom went?
I do not. I see with your eye, not with whoever.
Understandable. Um, maybe if you could get me a javelin, some sorts of equipment. I have a feeling that a lot has changed since I've been gone.
If you wish that
And
I rise from the sky, then I can certainly give you a visit.
oh, what? Sorry.
If you wish for me to rise from the sky, I can certainly give you a visit. I am right now in Midgard.
What is it? I would like that actually.
Certainly. As you just hear through your eye a clap, you just suddenly you look outside your one of your windows, and through the dome you just suddenly see that a ginormous stream of air is just hurling down towards the city.
I head outside. I
Ugh.
bow down.
You sprinted to the entrance of Lawrence. Just as you just see so many people just scared for their lives right now. It's been a time since I've visited the realm of man.
How long?
I would imagine at least 600 to 800 years.
That is a long time, jeez.
I mean, we were planning on returning towards the believers, but we are still uncertain if we should build up new temples. Well then, guide me to your
What?
Sorry?
Yeah, no. Go on, go.
I have no idea what you're saying, sorry.
Go on.
Okay. Show me around, I imagine. Bring me to your home.
Yes, sir. I take him to my house, and
Ah,
on my way, I explain some of the buildings and everything. Like if there's shops and stuff nearby on the way to the house.
this evolution is not something I'm used to. The last real invention I saw was a wheel.
Jeez.
But that appears to be a lot more confusing for all of you. Do you know
Yeah, I
who's
will.
the person who invented these things?
Um. Well, if the books were right, um, what was her name? Elizabeth Berries.
Ah, isn't that
That's what. That's what it says in the books.
that's one of the high security prisoners? That's interesting.
Jesus. Wait. The story's real?
Certainly it is. I watched it from the sky.
Yeah.
Amazing fight. I should try showing it to you one time.
Yes, please.
We have to visit the skies for that, and I would prefer if we stay here for at least a little bit.
Sure. Whatever you need. Um, is there a specific reason why you want to come to my house?
I mean, of course, I want to see how my followers are living, being treated in the realm of theirs, you know?
Makes sense. Well, I did used to stay here with my mom, but it seems abandoned. I don't know where she is. That's why I asked you earlier.
Certainly.
And I need to. Mhm.
He brings out he raises his staff and smashes it to the ground, literally breaking part of the street that he's on right now. Ugh, not used for weak ground like that. You see his eyes glow. May you describe this woman you call your mother?
Um, about of average height, red red skin tone. She's a tiefling. The horns like curve to the back of her head.
Mm-hmm.
She has a scar on her left cheek.
I
Yellow
found
eyes.
her.
Wait,
She appears to be working at some sort of drinkery. She's
but
distributing
she was
what appears to be leverage. Very kind of her. We shall be going. He just starts walking down the streets. And what was your working before you joined me? Titus? You having technical issues, I guess.
Perfect.
Lovely.
We'd love to see it.
Who do you think? What is the working thing that his mother is doing?
A hostess.
Yeah, that's
my
pretty
bad.
close.
Uh,
Don't worry.
Is he
Wi-Fi
back?
took a dip for a second. Yeah, my bad. Wi-Fi took a dip for a second. What was I saying? Yeah, I worked at the Adventurers Guild. Based on the task we choose to take on, we get different assignments, like some from monster slaying, some from gathering, some may even include treasure hunting.
Ah, so you were some sort of small heroes, or what?
In a sense, yeah, we did work. A lot of the commissions were from the people, so
Hmm, that is certainly enjoyable. And this acquaintance of yours that we met at Hades, was he also part
Carmel.
of that?
Yes, he was actually. He was the first friend I made at the Adventurers Guild.
I'm just telling you, like everyone is like running away from the streets as soon as they see Horus. Like you're
I would
walking
assume
alone
so.
on the streets, literally walking alone. I mean, this is somewhat of a big city and so little people. Quite disappointing, to be honest.
Um, I think your presence has something to do with it. No offense.
Are they not used to have highly beings around?
Not at all.
Interesting. That means the Mayas have not been starting conversation. Our
We
suspect
don't.
was that the Maya gods actually were taking acquaintance with the man, but if they don't know any of them, but that would mean that it's not true.
Well, I don't know about that, but for the most part, well, based on the fact that everyone runs away from you, I don't think they were doing their job.
We have arrived at the beverage delivery or whatever this thing is. Titus, you
But
certainly know this building, not because you went inside, not necessarily, I don't quite know, but you know this because you live here and you just know which people are around where. Um, you find that this is nicely put a sexual relief building.
MZ,
Yes.
you really gonna do that to his mom?
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you mean there.
Uh, I open the door for Horus first.
This
You
store is
might wanna,
way too small for someone who's so big. Ah,
you
the
might have to sit down, sir,
ah.
if you can.
Shall I disguise myself? Will I scare the people inside?
You probably actually don't. Maybe not. This is yeah. These people are kind of well, the people who actually, you know what? Yeah, sure.
Certainly. As he shrinks down, still being larger than you for his reasons. He's still like towering over you. He's like still a head taller, and you're pretty big. And he had like his raven head or his hawk head, sorry, has now changed towards being what appears to be a human head, more so resembling yours, with white hair and his and some like painting of a what appears to be resembling a beak around his like nose and stuff. Does these seem fit?
Sam, Sam, you look good.
I appreciate the compliment, Titus. We shall continue.
I open the door. Well, I do the hand thing, yeah.
As he steps inside, you just see, like, he's still looking very serious, but you just see that his eyes, like, widen just a little bit.
I
Titus, what is
go
this
in.
building?
I go inside.
You see a lot of people just being completely, like, just not spiritual being there.
Oh dear.
And a lot of flirting is happening, of course.
You see, people from Midgard are very desperate, specifically men. So they seek the aid of women who just want the money because they live in like poor living conditions and stuff like that. So they
Disgusting.
pretend to
He starts moving
yeah.
forward. You see him, what appears to be he's walking towards the back room.
I
Titus, you
walk
shall
towards them.
follow me.
I follow.
As you now see exiting one of the back rooms is your mother. There she is. I have found her for you. There she is.
James, yeah, I swear.
What? What do you mean?
I I do not consent to such. If it is what I think it is,
I don't know what you mean.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Titus, you've returned. You have not sent me anything. Oh, you catch me by surprise.
I left you a note saying that I'd be gone for a while.
I mean, yes, that was pretty surprising. It was pretty vague on where you were going, to be honest. And
I
is
couldn't
this one
be
of your
specific.
like your companions, your adventurers?
Uh, let's call him my teacher.
Oh, it's a pleasure meeting you, sir. And it just reaches her hand out for Horace. It is also a pleasure meeting you. I love meeting the
Um,
family of my pupils.
Mom, what are you doing here?
So, because you were gone, it's like I have to get money somehow, so I just got a job on cleaning the rooms here, you know?
Cleaning.
Yes, cleaning. What do you
Just
think?
cleaning.
What do you think I'm doing here?
Bartending.
And she just gets closer and just does a little bit of bonking to your head. And just, do you not think so ill of me?
I'm sorry, mommy.
You said that, not me.
Uh,
And
Hey yo, hey yo.
um, what happened to the tailor shop?
oh, because of the new inventions, it's pretty much useless of doing that, to be honest.
Oh, sad. Um, you're not gonna be happy, but um, I found out what actually happened to Dad, and my teacher has been
This
helping me.
this is certainly not a subject to discuss here, I imagine. My shift will be over very soon. I can meet you at home if that's okay.
That where where is home? Because when I went to the old house,
Oh, I work here. I don't really have much time to clean home. I'm really sorry.
oh yeah, I see. Um, yeah, sure. I'll see you when you get back home then.
Mhm. It was a pleasure meeting you two again. Certainly. Titus, we shall be going.
Yes, sir. Um,
As
uh,
you went outside the building again, it's more people have been back to the streets, and because he's in
oh,
human form, they're not running away as usual. They still are giving
uh,
him the looks because he's so out of place.
oh wait. Uh, Kami and we need to head to that Adventurers Guild so we can gear up. I'm probably need to get a bow for Yuulthath, a banana for Serpentis, and Kami will probably be I could show you to the Adventurers Guild if you're interested in seeing where I used to work.
Certainly, but these streets are getting me a bit too dirty. The air around here just seems filthy.
Yeah, you see, people have people on Midgard have this tendency to where they improve and advance in terms of technology, they tend to destroy stuff in their wake. So
Hmm, that is probably most of the reason that we left them. So we are aware. Well then, his wings go back out, and he starts
oh,
growing back again, and just everyone's just running away again. He's
but
reaching out his hand. I think this may be quicker. Just guide me to directions.
I tell him the exact location.
Certainly, and that's where we skip over to Yuulthath and Serpentis, who just probably intimidated the druid and made their way to Kesko. Kesko is a city that is literally built inside of a ginormous tree stump. The stump is open, like above is open, so there's a beautiful like sky, and it's very much still like wildernessly built. There appears to be a lot of booming like tourism right now as you made your way from the center tree out.
Sorry, so I'm just gonna get it from the quick.
Mm-hmm. Serpentis,
Oh,
Yuulthath?
this sure is lively. I put my hood on, so I blend in a bit more.
You
Don't
see
want to
that
stand
there
out.
are more dragonborns than in the other cities.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, literally not as many as you may think, but at least some.
That, yeah, they exist. All right.
Chet,
Oh,
yes,
I'm here.
yeah. You've made your way to
Okay.
Kesko.
Oh, okay. We skipped the torturing scene.
Intimidation.
Oh,
Was
yeah.
no need for torturing that poor soul that is living in a basement.
Intimidation, torture, same thing if you
No,
squint
it's
your eyes
not.
enough. Okay, so I just look at the guy and say, so you know where we're supposed to go, right? No funny moves, and make it
No,
quick.
he's not with you. He just made the entrance to the tree. Like he made a portal in the tree and brought you here, but he's not with you.
Oh. So, Yuulthath, where shall we begin?
I leave it to you, honestly. I don't wanna deal with this right now. Still a
Um,
bit. Yes.
Eh, don't worry, this one would also be upset if he just found out the person he was traveling with was actually his murderer. But don't worry, this one brought you back, and this one will keep you back. Wait, I do wonder though. Will this one actually run into the person that this one was supposed to kill? Very curious indeed. Chimsy, what were we supposed to do here again?
You made it to Kesko to get to Miss where your father is.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, great, we get to fight a wizard. Okay. So, Yuulthath, come, let us find a portal to Miss.
There is
And
no
let us
portal
also
to Miss. Literally, Kesko is right next to Miss. If you look at the map, you can see it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see. Can we quickly take a short rest?
I mean, you can,
Or I'm rest
if
enough.
you have money for a hotel, then certainly. But remember, this is a tourist attraction city, so hotels are not as inexpensive.
I do not have a single piece of anything.
And this one has. Oh, this one does have gold. Eh, but this one is kind of not wanting to spend it, so this one will just relax for a bit. Can I just. And I just lay down on the ground, just relaxing. This is how I take my short rest to get my HP back.
Do you have you don't have that as like the elf thing where you just meditate. You have to actually sleep.
Go back.
He'll come back.
Yeah,
Welcome
I
back.
actually sleep. I actually sleep then.
You want to sleep just on the streets of the tourist attraction town.
Hmm. There's an ability. Nope, nope, no.
It's 4 gold pieces. Come on, it's not that expensive.
Fine, fine.
I mean, it's
I'll go
4 if you
pay
share the
someone.
room. It's 8 if you want to have separate rooms.
I mean, I don't really need a room. I'm still full of energy. I have not used a single thing.
I mean, you can take
Oh
the time
yeah,
to just look around the city if you want.
Oh
you
yeah, I
were
would
one of
like
the
to do
lucky
that.
ones. How lucky are you that Thor didn't target you after you threw a dagger at him? After I threw it, after this one threw a dagger at him at least.
Well, I did rest before I got to you. To be fair, so I
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just walk into whatever looks like an inn. I
Hmm.
assume they just say inn on the sign.
I mean, yes, of course. They have like some lumaflies spelling it out. Actually, really pretty.
That's nice.
And
So,
Yuulthath,
greetings, Tavern Keep. So
I
I
wanna.
just skip over.
Yeah, we can skip over
Uh,
that. It's not necessary.
Good.
Because we have some more fun, like Yuulthath checking out the tourism town.
I mean, I don't have any money to pay for anything, but I can at least look around and see what's up in the city.
You just hear someone like, look into the laboratory of the legendary Graf Orti. A museum experience like no other.
Absolutely fucking not. It probably costs money too. Oh.
And some other person on the other side of the street. Just imagine floating in midair in zero gravity like the amazing Graf Orti did.
That just sounds like a hustle. Alright, let's move on.
There's just you just hear the name Graf Orti like around every edge. And then
Uh,
just one of them. For just the low price of free, you will be able to see the magnificent Chomaine frozen in his lovely prison that he made himself. If you
why
can
the
break
fuck?
him free, you will earn the grand prize.
The spirit of soul screams out into the crowd. What about the potato?
Your friend, literally everyone that reads the books thinks the potato is a lie. People cannot think someone would be that stupid. And to be honest, fair enough.
Jesus Christ.
Like you see a little bit of the tan, you just see what appears to be an orange stone. He
Oh,
did say it's free.
that is true. Oh, he did say it's
Yeah,
free.
yeah. It's a pretty convincing ad, to be honest.
I would. Could I try it out?
Do you want to look into the tent?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's free.
You
Why not
look into the
try? I don't have.
tent, and you just suddenly see inside the stone there appears to be an elf.
What
He's posing
the?
like really heroically.
Wow. This
He seems to
certainly
be an
looks
archer,
weird.
like similar to you.
Huh. Hmm. Opposing archer. That certainly sounds interesting.
And you just see the person that was screaming the ad. Oh, you certainly look like a strong one. Do you want to attempt to break free the amazing Joe Main?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
Oh,
certainly
well,
your fist can break through this stone.
I mean, I'm not sure about that, but I can at least try.
And we can make a strength check now to see.
Yeah. Let's have a look at that. Oh my god, a 5.
You of course look towards where everyone else punched, it appears. you like go towards the more cracked part, and you just punch, and that was not nice for your muscles. You like tensed
Ow.
up too early, and it just like you just really hurt your elbow.
Ow.
Better luck next time, my friend. He appears to be going out to make more ad.
Hmm. Could I try again? With the
Uh,
other hand.
Certainly. Just want to say he's outside right now.
Wait, before I do that, I would like to look around and see if there's any tools I could use.
There is not a tool around you.
Okay, could I have a closer look at the prison?
Certainly, it appears to be like 3 hearts.
Tree hearts.
Yeah,
Okay.
he appears to be completely engulfed in 3 hearts.
Hmm. And he's just posing in there.
Yeah, heroically.
Heroically,
Yeah, he's just
okay.
literally just standing there, like you can even see a little bit that he like put his stomach in a little bit.
Oh my. What could I do? What could I do? Hmm. I could try using my sword. Or maybe my breath weapon? Hmm.
You just sap the entirety of it.
Hmm. How could I cheat the best way
You can
out of
actually
it?
do a nature check because this is a nature thing.
Oh yeah, I would like to do that. What the fuck there? So +5. Are my rolls miserable again? 17.
17.
That's good enough.
You do know that this that 3 hearts is actually meltable.
Oh.
I mean, it
Oh.
does take some heat, not as much, but it does take some heat. Because normally in nature it's actually liquid, so you think that he actually froze himself into it?
Well, I do have a tinder box.
Start a fire
Could
in a
I?
tent, let's go!
Yeah, easy. I would like to try that.
Certainly. I want you to make a wisdom check to see if you just are smart
If
enough
I
to
can
pull this off.
14. Am I
14. You
smart
don't
enough?
burn the tent.
Okay, perfect.
As you make like a small fire, you just like you always look around that no one appears to be like going inside, but you get the feeling no one's really a fan of Jermaine.
Oh,
It appears that Graf
wow.
Orty appears to be very more popular in the city.
Yeah, he does seem a bit more popular.
I have no idea why though. It's so weird. Huh.
Hmm.
Quantum, can you help
Yeah.
me with that? Because I have no idea why.
I mean, I could list a number of things. Arrow to the head, talking potato.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, only using Colossal Slayer when he was actually trying to not kill someone. So stupid.
Huh. Hmm.
But yes, you made the
Well, my
fire, and
character.
it's starting to melt the hearts.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know of any of that, so hey.
And as you just start melting like the bottom of it, you just you see someone. He just turns around and says, what are you doing? Wait a
Hey
minute,
there.
you can actually melt that.
Did you ever know anything about nature?
Mate, I'm a salesman. Of course not.
Yeah, thought as much.
I bought this.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it actually was original from the city of Pasco. That's where he melted, like he froze himself into it, and then I just bought it because they wanted to sell the building that he was in, which is, I think, fair
Oh.
enough, I guess.
Yeah, I
It's
mean, he doesn't seem to be that important of a person, to be fair.
Oh, shut your mouth. This is Cho Main you're talking about. An amazing offer.
Uh-huh. Look at the people
you
outside
only
and tell
you
me that again.
Oh, they just have no
didn't you
idea. They're just so
Jamesy
impressed by someone that can control gravity. Ooh.
Jamesy.
Well,
Yeah.
Didn't he only write one successful book?
No, actually not. That's actually not true. Before he joined you all, he actually wrote 2 other books.
Yeah, but he only wrote one successful book.
No, his book was successful.
Oh, was it?
People just don't know Cho Main, they know his books.
Someone
Oh,
should
wow.
send me the context for this.
Um,
yeah, that would be interesting.
Context-wise, before Escape Your Torment, the campaign was Ikari's Secrets. Ikari's Secrets was a campaign where Quantum, Sendo, Xenomorph, and Wooly were part of. They were like playing around, having a lot of fun. Xeno got drunk, and Sendo had to carry her out. Finishing up, they actually defeated a dragon,
Two
2 dragons,
No
ancient.
doubt.
with the invention of Elizabeth berries, and
And also my
you're
Correct.
no longer having key points.
I
Yeah.
think.
And
I mean, hey, I struck a hole through an ancient dragon's chest. I'm happy.
yeah, that's true. That's true. With a blessing of a god, but yeah. But yeah, the joke is that Cho Main is the least interesting character because he had his interest, but no one would actually believe the interesting part of him. Ergo, him talking to a potato.
Yeah, he thought the potato was actually, talking back to him, but it was
Meaning
all
I
in his
had
head.
to voice a potato.
Oh.
Never want to do that again.
I mean, the potato was funny as fuck.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the melting, so I'm telling you all this.
Yeah.
So we had the legendary, like we had Quantum playing Soulberries, who was a monk that actually was able to shoot lightning out of his fists.
Oh,
We
wow.
had Sendo's character being Graf Orti, who was able to actually like control gravity on her with a machine that he has glued to his back.
God damn.
It was a mistake, and like suddenly he had a entire like generator of gravity on his back. Then we had Xeno's character, who was Amansi, a Stormer, who was actually a necromancer, and was able to like defeat her own father, stuff like that. Freed her
Okay.
own mother, and then just said, "Fuck you, I'm leaving." Lost her amazing cat, who was also an earth elemental.
I mean, the
Stuff like
cat
that.
was broken.
The cat was broken, yeah, so that's why I only gave it to you for the beginning, so you learn the game.
How is a cat broken?
I still think that when we were in the forest, we should have like kidnapped passing people and then kill them and make a manzi,
I mean,
bring them back to life in
you
like an
never
army.
she never really used she's a necromancer who
That's the thing.
never used raise dead. Never used it.
Oh my god.
I don't know
Wow.
why, but didn't feel like it.
What the fuck did she do then?
She mostly was
Splash.
funny. She mostly was funny,
Splashed.
to be honest. I mean, yeah.
She also splashed water on people's faces when she was drunk.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Oh
She mostly
my
was just
God.
pissed off about her family. I think that's pretty good. As you suddenly see just the foot of Chomaine moving, you melted towards his foot. And you
Hmm.
just see him like holding what appears to be like some sort of small fire generator, and he also holds it towards it.
Oh. I guess he wants to be free as well.
I mean, certainly, he's my idol.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, to be fair, the speaking potato story does seem pretty damn unbelievable.
I mean,
Damn, I should have
every
asked
story
that guy.
has to have a little fantasy, right?
Yeah. I should have asked that guy.
But if he was able to wield such a powerful gun shooting scales of dragons, I mean, that just sounds awesome.
Yeah, but that would also mean he needed to kill a lot of dragons or dragonborns.
I mean, it made sense in the book.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
That
sure.
the weapon was built by Elizabeth Barrys, and she was an amazing inventor, and also mind controlled by the Gold Dragon from the book. So
Oh, damn. Huh? She did seem pretty smart. Well, either way.
what?
Let's... Huh? What? Are you hallucinating something or what?
Okay. As you
Huh?
now have what appears to be have freed Jermaine, and he just goes, "Yeah, just like that." Oh, what? Oh, good
Oh,
day.
hello.
It appears that I've been freed. Does this world need a new hero?
That's exactly what you would say, to be honest.
My friend, I know these characters too well.
Well, actually, it does. There's a bad wizard next town. We do need to get rid of him.
A new evil
Definitely.
in the town of Miss? Nothing I have not done
Yes.
before. Follow me,
Yeah.
bossman. He just walks out of the tent.
No idea
Alright.
where he's going.
Wait, we're not in Pasco. Where are we?
Well, we are, funny enough, we're in Casco, and we're
Casco?
going to,
That's
yeah.
wonderful. I will get my friend Graf then.
Uh,
He just starts walking towards the house of Graf, which is now a museum, and you just go
uh,
like you follow him and you just try like speaking anything, he just does not listen. And he just walks in. This is not the house I remember.
well, it was a long time ago, to be fair. Very long time
Nonsense!
ago.
A hero is always needed. I cannot imagine that I was gone for a long time. I shall go to the temple. Maybe Saul is there.
I'm not sure if they want outsiders, right now.
Nonsense, I am a hero. They will get the time.
Um, uh, I don't know how to explain this to you, but your story is a fable right now, a legendary story.
That is
Something
nonsense.
that's
Everything in my book was reality. I would never invent something.
well, people don't really believe in a talking potato that much, I'm gonna be honest.
What do you mean?
Well, people nowadays like the graph very much, and your story has been not that believable for most people. I mean, to be fair, his is also not that believable for me, but a fucking
I know you seem
t-shirt
very
machine on the
young, my
back.
dear blue one.
Yeah, you can call me Yuulthath if
He
you
just
want
pets
to.
you on the head. But it would
Yeah,
seem that
sure.
this world needs new heroes, and you, as a bozeman, should know very well that adventure awaits. He just starts walking towards the exit of the town.
No
Good luck
idea where
then,
he's
I
going.
guess. Good luck
Though
then,
he
I
knows
guess.
where he's going, he knows Kesko.
Aren't we going to the next? Aren't we going to the other city?
I mean, right now he's
Well,
walking towards the exit to miss.
oh yeah. Wait, good sir, I would like to get a friend first, if that is okay with you.
Certainly. And a party is only a party if there's 4 of them.
Well, it would make 3 of us, actually.
That is
Uh,
fair enough. I'm good for 2.
Fair enough. I would like to get to where Serpentis is resting, since he did only
Yes.
take a short rest.
Yes. The short rest should have about ended up out now because he melted an entire ginormous block of hearts.
Yep, that must have taken a longest time. I make my way to Serpentis.
Yes. Uh, Joe is of course just following you.
Yeah. I guess he's in a room, so I knock on the door.
Yeah, you asked on the counter where the room is. They were a bit hesitant, but they told you the
Yeah.
room name, like number, and you knocked, and Serpentis woke up
You
because of
open the
that.
door. You open the door and see an empty room.
Oh, for
Ah,
fuck's
I
sake,
see
what
your
is
friend
this?
is using the old tactic of mine, climbing to roofs.
He gets out of the bed under the. He gets out of under the bed.
Ah, this is a new
Oh,
strategy. Very much interesting.
This one enjoys stealth when sleeping. It's safer that way.
Don't worry,
uh,
stealth is my expertise.
Who is this man?
I
I
am
want
the
you to do like
magnificent, heroic Joe Main. I do believe you've heard many tales of me.
I want you
yeah.
guys to keep in mind that like he's like level 18, I think, right, James?
You
Isn't
ended
that where
the
you ended?
campaign on level 14, but this is epilogue Joe Main.
So 20.
You don't
Wait,
know.
Jet was with me and Kami
Oh,
in
oh.
the prison, right? Technically.
He was in the prison and he used like the entire like chaos you all made to escape.
Yeah, yeah.
He did tell you this.
Um, yeah. Wait, so did he meet the party, like the monk and Elizabeth? I don't think he did, right?
He just used your
Serpentis.
chaos to sneak out.
No,
Okay,
like
perfect.
Serpentis. No, I think you mean like Soul and Graph in the high security.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Technically, yes, because he was just following you there. So you
Okay,
did
yeah.
meet Soul and Graph. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I just say, hey, you remember those high alert prison guys back from where we came from originally? He's from their party.
Oh, you've met my
Really?
friends?
Yes, yes, pretty much so. I
Ah,
would
they're
say
not as
so.
interesting as me, I imagine. It would, of course, it's an honor
Uh,
to meet them, but still, they were weak in comparison.
Wow.
I
I
was
whisper
the
over
one
to
who
Yuulthath.
slain the dragons. That's just obvious.
I just whisper to Yuulthath. Okay, scale of 1 to 10. How crazy is this man you brought with you?
I would rate him an 8, honestly, but we can use him as a meat shield. I whisper very, very quietly so he doesn't hear us.
Okay.
Does he know magic at all? Okay, I look at him. Do you know magic at all?
Of course I do. I am one of you, like, the one of that is like yours. And he points to Yuulthath.
Uh, yeah, sure. Let's just get going, alright? We do still have a mission.
Certainly. And you just see him, like, tap his boots, and he just jumps out the window. And he just starts
Well,
levitating and walking on the air.
okay. While we get out and he doesn't hear us, I explain to Serpentis. So basically, I just told him that a hero is needed to kill a bad wizard and miss, which is of course your father. So yeah, just for your information, all right?
You don't need to vary. This one's perfectly fine with killing this one's father.
Okay, perfect. Then let's go.
Great.
As you follow him, like, you're walking underneath him because he's still levitating. And you just, as you exit the town, he just starts lowering himself back down to you. So myth it is, correct?
Yeah, this is a mess. It is.
Tell me about this evil villain.
I think my friend over here is probably better suited for that.
Yeah, you look like my
Yes.
other occupation, the sneaky part of Joe Main.
Uh,
Yes. This one's father is a wizard, quite very well skilled with magic. Never trust a thing he says. Very cruel to his children when they fail. Never rewards you when you succeed. And let's see, anything other than perfection is not a good job.
So we're
So that's
fighting the
basically.
father of the water genasi, my friend again. He has returned, but how?
Yes, yes. This one will say that.
So a paladin, is he stronger than ever before?
A wizard.
a wizard, yes.
A wizard. So the mother of the water genasi. Certainly
Uh,
evil. The town's been affected by zombies again.
I'm not too sure
Every
about that part. Probably changed magic, I guess. Also gender. Changed a
you
lot of
have.
things.
Oh,
Why
so
is it that ever since
the mother of the water genasi is transgender. That's pretty interesting. I could write a book about that.
ever since this one met you, Yuulthath, he has met weirder and weirder people.
Well, we
We
do
shall
need our help
continue
if we
with the
can.
guidance of nature and my very trusty potato. We shall never fail. And you just see
Wait a
him pick
minute.
out of his pocket. There's a little potato. What appears to be that it's upgraded from last time we saw it in Ikari's Secret. He put some like toothpicks in to have hands, like arms and legs.
And just stares and like, oh, you're that guy. This one heard about you in a children's story.
Certainly, I'm very famous, you have to know.
Oh, not at all. This one found you very cheap in your book.
What?
But it was a very good children's story, this one must say.
I do not think you understand the beauty of the fight. You
Was it
shall
a made-up
see
story?
when I defeat the vile villain.
Is this a made-up story? This one's very curious.
Nothing I write is made up.
Hey, was the
Oh,
Serpentis? Well, he did make up the part about um killing the dragon. I think that was Soul actually, but
I whisper back, just so you know, from now on, this one is also going to make up random stories to make himself sound cooler. He sounds like a good friend.
uh, I
don't.
would love if Sendo was here as well. To be honest, he would also laugh his ass off.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Whose character was
Oh.
this exactly?
This was Woolie's character.
Wooly.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
think I've met them.
it's the
You
one
have
that played Timothy in the
Oh.
first sessions.
Oh, now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
So he
He also
always
played
has
in
these
the
high noble characters.
Jet. He also played in the one shot I hosted.
Oh, yeah.
He was the skeleton.
Oh, the skeleton guy.
Yeah, he was the one that
Yeah.
I tried keeping backed off because I know how stupid he is. So you are now he's very fast actually, and you made it to the edges of Miss. And that's why we are going back to Loris, and we've reached the
course.
adventuring guild of Titus, who I have no idea what the name of the adventuring guild is.
I think.
Does it say in Kami? No, he just said mercenaries.
That's it's adventure.
He just said mercenaries.
Oh well. We do mercenary jobs, but it's an adventurers guild.
Call it Deadpool.
No.
It's the Deadpool.
No. Does not matter. As shall I return to human form for this?
That would be appreciated, sir.
Okay. And he shrinks back down.
But still taller than me.
Yeah, of course. It's his thing. Well then.
Welcome to Sleeping Willow, the Adventurers Guild. They will
Interesting.
go Sleeping Willow.
You see
Let me just type
some
that.
of your old friends just like trying to like they are round about like on the table that you all always hang out on, and he has like the one that was more so giving like which tasks are taken and stuff like that is holding a piece of paper.
The receptionist.
No, the one of your party that is like always taking the jobs and stuff, like picking the jobs.
Oh, okay. I
Uh,
shut out my people.
it's just they look over. It's just they all
I
just go,
pretend.
Titus.
How is everyone doing? It's been a while.
um,
The
and
man, the myth is here.
and just the higher the leader of your party just goes, Titus, it's a pleasure meeting you again. I see if you've brought someone, not Kami.
Kami will be here soon, but this is my teacher, my mentor, if you will.
Certainly, that's interesting. Um, Good day, I guess, to you too. So what brings you here, Titus? I thought you were busy with stuff.
Yeah, let's just say the quest I was on took a bit of a detour, but I'm back. And I'm gonna need some assistance. Um, this is really big. I would explain it, but uh, kind of pressed for time. We're gonna need how many people did Serpentis say he had?
He did not say a
Okay,
number.
yeah. Jesus. We're gonna need a lot of daggers. We're gonna need 2 good bows, mm, spear,
Well, Titus,
and a
that is a lot that you're just telling. You have returned after telling us you come back when you have Kami. You're now here with someone else we have no idea about who the hell they are, and you're asking us
um.
for weapons.
Oh, and your help, of course. We'll need many. We'll need a lot of people on deck. Could probably take out a small army. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And you're like
Serpentis, yeah.
the 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 cleric of your party just goes, Titus, it is lovely seeing you again, but can we at least sit down and explain a little bit of the situation? We're pretty
Yeah.
speechless of even seeing you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Oof. I first offered shade to Horus,
Of course, he sits down. You just noticed that
and
when he sat down, the entire like chair became even cleaner.
I sit down next to him. Okay, so um, don't be alarmed, but this is Horus. Okay.
That's a wonderful name. And
No, 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 no. Listen, this is Horus,
Horus.
the god.
The, excuse me?
Horus, the
Horus,
god. You
the
know.
god of the sky of Egyptian mythology. That
Yes.
and he just he just like he gets over to you and he just like drags your face down and just you brought a fucking god in here.
I shove his hand away. Relax. He's my god, and he's here to help.
That you're just confusing me even more. I am pretty much
Hey,
speechless.
okay. Let me wind it back. Okay. So before I left on my journey, I stumbled upon some very like personal stuff, and Horus spoke to me and said that he could help, and thus began my journey in the underworld. There, I found Kami, this idiotic half elf, and a dragonborn named Yuulthath. Okay, are you following now? Is it
And
too much? Is it making sense so far?
you are talking, and please don't tell me that the danger that you've been asking for our help to is also in this like godly realm.
Uh, yeah.
Titus, I always thought that your ideas and your telling of the world is a bit absurd. You know that. I said that to your face. And
Yeah, you really don't like me.
it's not that. That's taking my word out of context. I'm just
Go
saying
on.
that you're asking us, after not being here for 3 years, to just just say, yeah, sure, Titus, we'll beat God for you.
Fair, fair, but
There is no but to this.
look,
This is absurd, Titus. Just blatantly absurd.
wow, guess a lot has changed.
Right now, we're trying to do other stuff. Right now, we are actually working upon trying to find the a relic that is apparently rescuing Elizabeth, which would be humongous for humanity.
Rescuing Elizabeth.
Yeah, she like we're bringing her back from the dead, you know?
I look over at Horace and I whisper in his ear, can they actually do that?
Depending on what item they are talking about.
What item are you guys talking about?
It's just it's just the person, the like the rogue of your party just sitting next to her. Mates, are you really trying to whisper next to me?
Yes.
This is a bit sus, I gotta be honest. I don't think we should tell them necessarily. Just calm down.
I see.
We're fine. Titus, like
Mm,
literally, we appreciate that you've returned to us. But from what I see in your eyes, you do not intend on doing anything for the party. You're just trying to get our help and then probably dip for another 5 years or so.
no. I need your help for a greater cause. If if you don't help now, things might spiral out of control.
Then
And
explain this situation.
it's complicated, okay? It's it's a whole thing with Asgard. And there might be a Ragnarok.
So you're telling me you want to start Ragnarok?
No, it might have already started.
This is. Lisa, may you go and
If it spirals out of
get a book for me? It's in the third shelf on the very right. Thank you. So, Titus, I do you you know us very well, and we know you, but we are not ready to fight in Ragnarok if necessary.
and if Ragnarok comes here,
If Ragnarok comes here, we will defend it with our lives. But until it is the problem of the gods, it's not our problem.
okay, I don't blame you guys. Can I at least ask for 4 pieces of equipment? Just 4. That's all I'm asking. Just 4.
Evelyn, come here. The rogue just comes closer and he just like whispers into his ear. So let's make a fair trade then, okay? We give you what was it? 2 bows and what else?
A dagger and a javelin.
A dagger. Okay, that's definitely in our reservoir. you have left one of your javelins in your quarters, and we have a lot of extra daggers. Evelyn, shut up.
Something stronger than what we have, Duncan, or what I have.
I mean, I don't know if we can give you stuff that you find out. Like, we only have our stuff, and we're not going to start hunting stuff right now.
Understood.
If you want to
Can
buy
I?
something from the city, that's possible, but we do not have probably something stronger than you have.
See. So basically, the player to DM, they have commented, right?
I mean, they have the one javelin that you left there, which is just another javelin, like yours. And otherwise, you would probably imagine that they have a better dagger than Serpentis's, but about the bows you don't know because they have not told you which bows they're gonna give you.
I'ma steal that when I see it.
Okay. The dagger. Can I see what kind of bows you have? And instead of the javelin, I'll find something.
I mean, yeah, it's oh, you know, um, I have to think of a name. Shit. um, Charlotte has made some. You know how she likes carving, and she made some lovely bows again. So those are
What
probably
kind of
pretty good.
bows?
I mean, she has blessed them with her nature spirit, but if they have something special, I still am worried about, or if it's just, Charlotte using her magic on the bows.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take the bows and the dagger.
And our,
What do you need from me?
we do request, and Lisa has returned. Thank you. And he just opens the book and slides it open towards you. This is what appears to be your book about Egyptian mythology. We do wish for the wind of Horus.
I can't ask that.
We do wish to do our job, and you wish to do your job.
I look over to Horus.
He just looks at you.
I bow my head. Would it be possible?
This is a choice that I am not allowed to do. This is a choice for you. You will ask for it.
Just to read it, he said the winds of Horus.
The wind of Horus, yeah.
Wind of Horus.
The wind
As
of
in his
Horus is,
ability
as you
to.
look into the book to read a little bit, to refresh yourself, is literally a sphere of the cleanest air in the entire world that Horus can literally just create.
What
This
are you gonna do
air
with it?
has has some like healing powers, what appears to be. And it's also like you realize that this is how you use your healing. Like very similar to that.
What are you gonna do with it?
We told you our job.
Okay. Can I use my own healing abilities to and like anything into them?
You do imagine that that's not going to form a sphere of wind, mate.
Uh,
You do not
uh,
have control of the wind like Horus does.
Horus, can I ask you if you don't mind?
you wish to give them the air?
Yes, please.
Certainly. He like puts his spear on the wall and he just starts like his wings go around and he just starts growing again. Certainly. And he just rips his wings open again and it's just the wind goes behind his back and back to the front and it's forming a sphere of just wind just turbine around and there starts to be a green glow in the middle of it. It is stun. He starts to
Thank you
shrink
so
back
much.
down.
Thank you so much.
This is too much for me.
I apologize.
Certainly, Evelyn, give him one of your daggers. And he just puts it and just throws it onto the table.
I take it.
This
And
is it.
now about the bows.
You have to get to go to Charlotte's room. She's in there.
All right. I take the dagger with me and I hit the room. Are you gonna come with Horace or
I do wish to speak to your companions, friends, whatever you shall call them.
understood? Um, what dagger should I add to my inventory?
A +1 dagger.
That's why I gotcha. All right. I head to a room.
You saw that
I knock first.
Lisa is following you, the cleric. Titus,
Yeah,
are you certain you found your belief?
honestly, I don't know, but so far what I've done, I can't go back.
Just remember, also find the stuff that makes you happy. Okay?
I'll try.
She just like touches you on the shoulder and there's some yellow glow. I'll give you a point of inspiration, my friend.
Let's go. What does that do?
You get a d6 on any ability score, any hitting score thing, you know?
Oh,
And saving throws, also including death saving throws.
ooh.
Until you use it or until you have a long rest.
Okay, gotcha.
So you're heading
All
to
right,
Charlotte's room.
I knock on the door first.
You just see just a small peep from the hooded, leaf-wearing cape, Charlotte. She's very small. She's like half your size.
Hey, Charlotte.
Hi,
Been a
Titus.
while.
What are you doing here?
Uh, the leader said, or I guess ex-leader for me, said that I could grab two good bows that you have.
You should start calling him by name. I always dislike that about you.
Yeah. Aren't you gonna complain like the others and say that I was gone for too long and
I'm gonna be honest, I could not give less of a shit.
fair enough. Okay, so can I just get the bows and stop wasting your time?
I mean, only if you beat me.
Oh my god. Why? That's
I'm
what
bored.
but the leader said.
Yeah, and suddenly I don't have any more new bows, oh no. Ah, shit.
Fuck you. I ready my spear.
Certainly. She just waves her like staff, stabs it to the ground. And this is some arm wrestling time, as just a root starts popping out of the ground.
Arm wrestling?
Arm wrestling time.
Good. Okay. I sit down and I ready my hand.
The root is also readying its root.
Wait, I'm not going against you.
Of course not. I'm way too small for you.
Pussy.
You just suddenly see you just see her putting her staff, like punching it down again, and just two roots going up your foots, your feet.
Wow.
Now you don't have a choice.
Wow.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I want you to roll a strength check. Unless you intend to cheat somehow against the root.
Successful cheat on route.
Yeah, I
Just
rolled
burn it
just as
down
shit as
easy.
you, mate. So
Sorry.
you made it 1/3 of the way. Next round.
Jesus, come on.
I rolled a natural 19,
What?
my friend.
Holy.
So now it is 1/3 of against you.
Fuck.
Next round.
I'm gonna
Oh
add
my god.
2/3 of the way
uh,
there.
one. I'm gonna add the inspiration to this one.
Certainly, that's a d6.
3.
That's a 9.
That's 9.
No. Because I rolled an 8
Wow.
plus the strength modifier of a root. You know?
Wow. So my point of inspiration is gone.
Yeah.
Gotcha. One more. Or is that it?
She just like shows you the tongue.
Shows me the time.
Tongue. The
Oh, she sticks out her tongue.
out,
yeah.
actually.
English is
Usually
not my
clean
main
your-
language.
Okay, you won. Yay. Congrats.
You're still way too weak. It's always boring against you.
I know, right? Almost as if I'm not trying.
Okay, oh, that's a natural one. Oh shit. The root misses you.
Uh,
I wasn't even trying.
Yeah. Can I just get the bows now?
Can you get emotions now?
With you now.
She just gives you the bows. Like she throws them on the floor in front of you.
Wow. You're definitely a keeper.
I mean, says you.
I'm not even looking.
Someone started even flirting with me. Did someone do that to you? I don't imagine.
Who would flirt with you? You.
Who would talk to you? Ew.
You're talking to me right now. What are you saying?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I pick up the bows.
Yeah.
Which bows do I add?
Those are both bows +1. They are somewhat
I have
magical.
one of those.
You have one of those. Now you have 2 of those.
Hey. Yeah, great. Double
Yeah,
arrow, which I can already do.
Don't worry, don't worry. You have to take a note though from where you got them. I'm gonna be honest.
what you call it? A crossbow.
No, bows. Normal bows. Yeah,
I don't see this.
this is a bow +1, and you just write into your notes that you got them from the Sleeping Willow.
Give me a sec. Let me just reset.
Because it's important
Wait, is
for
it a
later.
normal bow or a long bow?
It's a long bow, but that's for me normal bows because who the hell would use a short bow in the game? It's just
Dumbass.
true.
Gotcha. Both ones added.
I cannot imagine they made the long bow and then decided to make a short bow, which is just sucks. Don't quite get
Let's
that.
make a bow, but worse.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
People will surely pick that over the better option.
It just has so much more range. That's the only like problem.
Does the short bow do more damage?
Not as far as I'm aware. But I can look really quickly. Short bow.
Short bow.
Equipment. Let's see. Equipped. No, it actually does less damage.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why would anyone pick that if you can just get the longbow?
Don't quite get that. It has 70 feet less range and only uses a d6 instead of a d8.
Why would
So
anybody use it?
I think it weighs less, but come on. No, not even.
Oh, who
Both
gives,
is 2 pounds.
who gives a shit about that?
Does
Oh, what?
it costs less? It costs half the amount, but come on. A bit
If you
weak.
get it as equipment, like for free, who gives a shit about money?
Yeah, true. But yes, you got the bows. Did you write the note that you got it from the Sleeping Willows?
I got it from Widow Manual.
Mm-hmm. Because that will
Got
be
two bows.
important, believe me.
Got two bows from
The Sleeping Willow, I would have just said.
Sleeping. Oh, Sleeping Willow. Yeah. Gotcha. There you go.
I imagine you're now leaving
And
them,
Dragon.
or
Um, I head down to Horus. Well, first I go to my old quarters.
mm-hmm. You want to
Do I
pick
see
up the
the?
javelin?
Yeah, sure.
Like you look a little bit around and you just thought, oh, it rolled under the bed. Like when you left in a bit of a hurry because you were looking for Kami, and that's kind of important.
Yeah.
You just see that apparently you just like you lost it under the bed.
Is it a javelin +1?
No, it's a normal javelin, my friend. You would have had your if you had a javelin +1, you would have had the javelin +1 in your hand and not under the bed.
Maybe I mix them up.
Yeah, because you do that.
Okay. Guess this is it.
My dear friend, you're
I
already
head down to
overpowered
Horus.
enough. Billy,
Sorry,
you're already overpowered enough, believe me.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Yeah, certainly.
I go downstairs and I go to Horus. Are you ready, sir?
Certainly, we shall take a leave. I appreciate meeting all of you. And he just leaves.
All right. Where are we now?
Hmm?
Where are we now?
You are outside the Sleeping Willow.
Oh, I thought he teleported. So what did you guys talk about?
I
If you don't mind me asking.
don't. You just see that the leader of you just is completely overwhelmed with everything.
Did
Talked
you
about
tell
God
him
stuff.
everything?
Certainly, I did not tell them anything they did not need to know, but What is between me and them is between me and them.
Understood. Oh, you said okay. Never mind then. Never mind.
Certainly, I do imagine that Ra is awaiting my attendance again. Me and Anubis have some tasks to do. Do you need me for anything else?
Could you by chance enhance my plants?
I have to see what I can do. I'll look forward to probably through the eye of Horus on you, but I can see what I can try.
Thank you, sir. Understood.
And he just rises his spear, and just the beam of light just blinding you is rising down, and he's gone, leaving a bit of sand. He used the light of Ra, and he's gone. What do you wish to do?
Uh,
I want to know where the blacksmith is. No. Ran out of
I
business.
actually was.
Unlucky.
I wasn't gonna ask that.
I just wonder how I knew that, huh?
I honestly I wasn't gonna ask that.
Mhm.
Let's see. Jeez. Now that I think about it, I didn't really do much in this town except adventuring.
I mean, you did say you wanted to meet your mother.
I'll go home there. I'll start cleaning up.
The sun is setting, by the way. For both of all, of course, because time is not relative on where you are. When you're in the
I'll
same
go.
state.
I'll go home, talk to my mom, clean up a bit, and sleep. I guess.
Certainly. We'll go over to the people who are traveling from Casco to Myst. Right outside the gates of Myst. The sun is setting, starting to set. You do not see any of undeads in the city.
Wow, what a surprise.
But you see that the city is completely silent.
I see. I'd like to go to the blacksmith.
No, we actually had in Myst. There is no blacksmith in Myst. I remember. There is no blacksmith in Myst because of Quantum.
For fuck's sake.
Because I was just so mad at this point.
All the blacksmiths are dead now.
No, that's actually what I did. Every new town that we went to, I went to the blacksmith.
Yeah, he actually went to every blacksmith in every town that he was in, and I was just no. So that concluded that in Miss Casco, and Tuska there is no blacksmith.
They have no weapons there
my.
now.
They have no blacksmith there.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So we see nothing there, right?
No, do you see like what appears to be some people that definitely do look like from the Assassin's Guild. It is surprising how, like, if you look at them, you immediately know who they are.
You can just tell by how edgy they look.
Yeah, and
Immediately.
especially because you also live there. That makes it a bit easier, believe it.
I have a
Let's
bad
see.
feeling about this.
True. We should probably try sneaking around them. Or
That
cause
is
some sort of distraction.
nonsense. We have
That's
the
what I was
luck of
afraid of.
heroes and the guidance of my potato. We are safe. And he just waltzes in.
If that's what I'm gonna become, I honestly don't want to become like that. I whisper to myself.
Don't worry, Yuulthath. If you
Mate,
do not want to become that, I
Chomaine
can
has a
stop you from
passive
becoming
perception
that.
of 23.
Oh my.
So he hears you, mate.
Let's just hope that they will be a bit more friendly. I'll be honest. I don't hope to fight them.
You see that he appears
Uh,
to be walking towards like the mayor building.
Yeah,
Oh,
this one would prefer not to. He mostly just wants the army back, but if we have to kill the dad, my father, I guess. If he gets in the way, he gets in the way. I won't
I
lie and say that
guess.
I don't feel anything about it, though.
Well, we do have to do what we have to do. I
Yeah,
think we should follow
understandable.
him though. I think we should follow him before he does anything.
I think we should just watch, grab some popcorn, maybe.
What is popcorn?
Where are we to find popcorn?
You see, this interesting invention of when you take corn and their seeds, and then you light a tiny bit of fire with some oil, and then they create this odd fluffy substance.
Okay, first of all, how do you want to get corn or oil right now?
Yeah, you're pretty much in a open field, like there's nothing there.
We will fine, fine. Let's just go follow him.
I would also bet that your dad was probably in the major building, so let's just go.
Sure, just let this one do the talking. We might get through this without the need to fight a wizard.
So you
I
follow
don't.
Cho. You follow Cho.
Yeah, we follow Joe.
So it's Chou, by the way.
Show you.
Yeah, it's Cho.
That's how you.
It's
Joe.
Cho, not Joe. It's Cho.
Oh, I thought it was Joe like Joe. Not
No.
Joe.
Spicy. Spicy.
Yeah.
It's like chow mein, you know, the food.
Oh.
Cho.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why he did
Joe.
that. He just insisted on being Chomaine.
Simpsy, I just looked something odd up.
Yeah?
Okay, so I just found out that popcorn is apparently found theorized to be founded like 14,700 BC. So there is a chance that people would know what
Yeah,
popcorn
but
is now.
the name popcorn would probably not be there.
True. Maybe they'd call it living clouds.
I would literally think they would just call it corn.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yeah.
You just make that so much more complicated than it had to be. But yes, as he opens the mayor building, he like walks up the stairs and opens the like what appears to be the mayor's room. You just see, and on the other side, you just see that there appears to be a woman who's looking very majestic in a beautiful dress. And to the left of her, there appears to be an undead.
Oh.
Do I know either of these people?
Well, he did talk about them if I had to
Make
guess.
make either a history or Arcana, your choice.
A history or arcana?
Yeah, your choice.
I will do an arcana.
Certainly.
I will do in history.
Please be high, please be. Why does it hate me when I roll a
Please.
good stat?
Please be high. 13.
13. Serpentis, what you know that the zombie is necromancy magic?
Wow.
Who would have guessed that? To clarify, the zombie is not your father.
Good. That's exactly one of my thoughts.
That's why I wanted to clarify that he's not your father. Yuulthath, from reading the book and also rereading the book in the Library of Hades, you think that, and also because Chomaine talked about it, you think that this is the mother of Amansi?
Ah, yeah, thought as much.
Beautiful lady, I'm here to rescue your city from the vile villain that has approached.
Mr. Cho,
It's
I think
Mr.
you.
Main.
Sorry, Mr. Main. Do you see that undead over there? And
Certainly,
you
that's nothing unusual.
and you remember our conversation. First off, it's definitely unusual, yes. Second, you remember our conversation from earlier? You talking about a certain mother?
Yes, this is this mother of Amansi, but you
Mm-hmm.
said that this was not the villain I'm looking for.
Well, not yes, it was the villain we are looking for is a different one, but I think this might still be bad news for us.
Ah,
Just a bit.
you just hear the the lady speak up. Don't worry, don't worry. So, and she stands up and walks over. I know Chomaine. I haven't spoken to him in a long while, and just taps his face a little bit, and just. But you two seem to be very intriguing. I have not met both of you, and your souls seem very interesting.
Interesting how so.
Interesting in the fact that there appears to be revivance in you too.
You know a lot for someone who is in this city.
I know
Can
a
I
She
check
lot
also
your
controls.
about bringing back the dead. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you see that undead right there? I don't know how you didn't think of that.
Yes, it is necromancy magic. I was able to. This one was able to tell.
Yes.
So,
Why are you
since you know
surprised
so
that she
Yuulthath was
can
able to tell,
feel?
don't worry.
How could you
Well,
not? How could you not be able to feel things like that? Huh?
just let this one do his thing. So, since you know a lot about magic, maybe you might know a few about its casters. Namely, an elven man, a wizard, preferably.
Oh, an elven wizard. I'm aware of many of them. That is not very much limiting who you're talking about.
This one might have had a small army with him, a member of House Virul.
Oh yes, we made a certain deal. He's not
But
messing with my stuff. I'm not messing with his. Seemed fair to me. I got free zombies out of it.
And where is he, if this one may ask?
I'm not supposed to tell. I'm not complaining about his stuff. That's the deal.
But yeah, would certainly help his little young lost child help find him, of course.
Mate, you're trying to lie to someone who literally made an entire army of zombies. I think you're not winning this.
Fine, fine. If you're truly not going to assist us, then at least promise us you won't get in the way.
I think you have to help a little on that front.
Joe, please talk to your friend.
He just looks a little bit like, uh, he just shakes his head.
fine.
I
What
do
would we have
sense
to
a
do for you?
third soul.
The
Third
third soul.
soul. Oh,
With
oh,
us.
so she is still in you.
Wait, but
What
You.
is that on your belt? I sense a soul. She just
Me?
makes what appears to be a ghostly hand.
On
Who
me?
is with you?
Oh, maybe my horse?
This is not an animal.
Is it a fairy?
Who brought? Who brings you? And she closes the door behind you too. Just there appears to be a ghostly hand around, like very close to you, both of your throats.
Yay. This one told brother that we'd need an army. Fine, fine. This one is Serpentis Virul,
That
and
is
he is a
not of my
champion of
no.
Loki.
I know you are Serpentis, and I know you're a follower of Loki. I can sense your soul. But I want to know who's the third soul in you, like on your belt.
My belt or Yuulthath's belt?
She was talking about Yuulthath. She literally said his name.
Yeah. I have literally no fucking clue what you're talking about. Sorry the language, by the way. We have
Yuulthath, hide
Get
your
your
erection.
bottle and pour that soul out.
Oh. 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 Wait, there's somebody in this fucking bottle?
Don't lecture me like you didn't know. It's just the hand seems to get a little bit of a grip on your throat.
Yuulthath,
Wait.
you're the necromancer?
I literally had no idea. I'm completely honest here. Well, to be fair, we it did shake a lot. You remember that? I guess that makes sense.
Let me see. Can I roll an arcana to see if I know what is doing this?
Certainly.
Okay, let's see. Rolling arcana. Please be high this time. Oh, finally. 25.
Oh
You
my.
find out that it has
Literally.
nothing to do with Arcana. It is
Okay, this
not
is definitely not
magic that
magic.
is shaking that bottle. Like, was shaking that bottle. It's not shaking right now. But there's nothing magic about that bottle.
I mean, it's a potion of greater healing, right?
She snaps her fingers and the zombie is approaching, like, you, Yuulthath.
I got the
Okay,
bottle
okay.
open.
Put that
Okay,
bottle out immediately.
okay. I opened the bottle and I pour out what's inside.
And you just see some white spiritual stuff like dripping out. I think you know who's in the bottle.
Is it the fucking ghost girl?
Yeah.
Wait, the ghost girl that was supposed to.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, that's a good
No, it's you.
question. So, you know how you escaped and shit? Yeah, I didn't want to stay in
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, wow, it's you. How do we send you back?
Yeah, I would like
Wow,
to know that
it's
as well.
you to kill yourself. It's that. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, I still have my part of the deal.
What deal? Oh yeah, Kami.
Where's
Go deal
Kami?
with him. Not my problem. Go find him.
Yeah, it definitely is your problem. So what are we doing? Just another ghostly hand like appears around her throat. What is this tomfoolery you're doing?
Kill her, please. This one begs you to just kill her.
The grip around your throat gets tighter, Serpentis.
No, seriously, you can just kill her. This one literally is begging you.
Yeah, he actually is.
Explain.
It's some crazy lady from hell. We did not
So,
mean to actually bring her here.
well, okay,
Don't
so
bring any spouse of Hades into my room.
it's not a spouse of Hades. Let me explain the situation. So, what happened was we happened to hear a ghost singing, and that's the ghost, and we made a deal with her so she could like um kind of look for a way for us to get inside the prison we were originally from. And then basically what happened then, she gave us the information and we made a deal with her about how in exchange for the information we would give her, I think, Kami's not Kami's body, Serpentis' body. And then, or like for a limited amount of time, of course. Then we
Blah,
also
blah, blah, blah. You just get to the point.
okay, basically she wasn't supposed to come with us, but it seems like she forced herself into this goddamn bottle, which
There's one detail my friend's leaving out here. It was very, very bad singing.
There's one part that you're leaving out that I don't give a shit. You brought. So you are also just coming from Hades?
Oh,
well,
we
to be
came
fair,
from. Where was that place again? Asgard.
no, we went from the prison of hell
I
to
want. If you're
Yggdrasil.
wise enough, you'll leave before the hordes of zombies start eating you.
Understood? We're leaving. We're leaving.
All
Definitely
right, all
leaving.
right, we're leaving. We're leaving. I
Yuulthath,
guess I
please
can
lie more
forget.
often. Please lie more often, Yuulthath. It is so much easier, believe me.
I'm not used to social interaction, or rather lying.
Yeah, join my family. This one can actually teach you a thing or two.
Now, why would I do that? A family full of psychopaths. Why would I join that?
The best people are crazy, to be honest.
The best people also aren't crazy enough to go against their own fucking family.
Yeah, when you have to do what you have to do, you stop feeling about it as much.
So what are we doing now?
Ah, you
Looking
were
for
about
his
to leave,
father.
and this one was going to find this one. Yes.
Uh-huh. Nah, I'll acquaint you.
And
It's alright.
wait, why are you coming with us?
Oh, because I still have my part of the deal, you know?
Okay, I need details on this. Besides the whole getting me possessed thing, what else was the deal?
Well, that's between me and Kami. I don't think you should know that, to be honest. It's kind of a
Yuulthath, what was the part of the
secret.
deal?
That's the only thing I remember is possessing your
No,
body
no,
for a limited amount of time.
Kami did that on his own. He was not with you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
But
why I said I only
question,
remember that part.
what happens if we just send her back?
How do you want to send her back?
Yeah.
Hmm. How do you
Also,
send someone back to the afterlife? This one does wonder. Jude,
This
do you
really
know?
was wonder. I think you have to stab yourself. I think that's truly it.
Eh, well, not myself, but you are correct about the yourself part.
Yeah, sure, try. Go. Go for it. Look, go.
I'm going to stab you. I'm quite literally just telling you this.
you're
Yeah,
trying
go
to
for
stab
it.
a ghost.
Go.
You're trying to stab a ghost
You're
who's
not a soul
possessing your own
anymore. You
body.
cannot do that.
Yeah. For a second, this one just thought you were very kinky.
And for a
Oh,
second, I
yeah.
thought you were just stupid. But I'm correct.
Hmm. You know, this one actually does have a few things that he might want to test out, and I cast Firebolt at her.
You're both very close to her.
Firebolt, not fireball.
Fireball. Yeah, I keep hearing fireball when you say fireball. I'm gonna be honest.
You are going to accidentally kill us with that.
I keep hearing
Firebolt.
it. I keep hearing it. I was even confused because I was not thinking you would have that. Mostly because you have only first level spells.
Yeah. Does it hit?
You roll for it.
Oh my.
Yuulthath, does that hit you?
It does.
Okay, sure,
It
got
does
it.
hit me.
Serpentis?
Not
13
that
damage.
much damage. It's not that impressive.
Wait, what do you expect of shooting a ghost?
I will fucking end you, you little piece of shit.
Wow, he's even more stupider than I thought.
Please, next time you try shit like this, talk to me about it.
Like
I would
she
really
like her
appreciate it.
hand phases through the fire, and because no air can pass through it, it like puts out the fire.
Thanks. Oh my fucking god.
Any more
Note
Jesus
to
stupid
self.
ideas of you, or
Note to self. Get holy water.
note to self, possess him?
Yeah, please.
You can
Next time you
certainly
possess
try.
him. Next time you possess him, and I will use my breath weapon for that attack. All right? Fuck's sake.
This one said, this one, as if this one does not return, there is 0% chance we get the assassin army.
Yeah, but you'll live through it. That's the thing. You'll live through it just like how I lived through it. And you're not gonna be well after it, motherfucker.
This is the
Hey.
first time Yuulthath was mad.
Yep. I mean, what can you expect after getting hit by a fucking idiot who is
Kind of
supposed to be his
father.
own fucking comrade?
What
By
do
the
you
way,
wish to do now?
let's just look for the fucking dad. All right. Actually, let's rest for a bit first. I would really like to just heal myself a bit. All right.
Certainly.
Long rest. Yes, let's take a
Where?
long rest.
Outside the city, I would say, right?
So you're putting
Definitely,
up camp
definitely.
outside the city.
Yes.
Serpentis, do you have stuff for camping?
Let's see. Rope, string, bow. Let's see. Backpack. Ball bearing. Hood.
Otherwise, you just
Oil
have to
stuff.
sleep on the floor.
Yep, definitely looking through everything as deep as possible. No, I do not have any camping equipment. I shall sleep on the floor.
You shall sleep on the floor.
Oh, wait, is there any trees nearby?
I mean, no. You're on the farlands, where there's literally just plains.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
All
you
right
see the
then.
building we found that other lady in? Did I
Huh?
just climb on top of that and sleep back there?
Which, what?
Oh, wait, did we... The
Do you
lady
mean,
that we ran into just a while ago?
you
Huh.
mean the mayor's lady?
Yeah, that
So you
one.
wanna
Can we just...
climb
Can I
on
just...
top of the mayor's building?
And just the rest there, is that possible?
I have a déjà vu, Quantum.
Mm.
I have a déjà vu. Because right now, you're literally Cho Main.
Yeah.
Do you really wanna be Cho Main?
I don't think you want to be him. You are already idiot enough.
Hmm. Let's not sleep by the place that has the undead army by. Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just sleep on the floor.
Certainly. So you're both taking a long
Long
rest,
rest. Yes.
Yep.
and Titus is also taking a long rest in his bed.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, you all take the long rest. Serpentis, you get a point of exhaustion, and
Wait, what?
you were sleeping on the floor. That's not very comfortable.
Okay. What's
Quantum
exhaustion
also
do?
had to do that one time, and it was not very pleasant.
It's horrible.
So you go to conditions, and at the very
Okay,
bottom there's
conditions.
exhaustion. The first exhaustion level makes you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah, what
my.
happens when you get to 6th level exhaustion?
There's the thing, so the effect is called death.
Oh wow. That's a pretty interesting condition.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting condition, gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I would
Could I
just
ask
suggest
Jermaine if he has anything?
Jermaine is not with you.
Like, wait, where did he go?
He stayed in there, I assume.
That bastard was supposed to help us.
No, you never said
But
that.
he's yeah.
He said he wanted to take down the evil. What happened to
I
taking
mean,
down
yeah,
the evil?
does helping you take down the evil?
I think so.
From his perspective.
Actually, Gems, I actually want to call it.
Yep, that's why we're all taking a long rest. It's the end of the
How do
session.
I get rid of exhaustion?
Taking a long rest. A normal one.
Mm-hmm. It shouldn't be that bad.
Yep,
You literally have
you're
disadvantage
just a little bit
on
tired.
every roll. Yeah.
So that's ending tonight's session.
Thank you for the session.
You're
The
welcome.
session. The
Thank you for
funniest
the session.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, we met
I
the
now
family of
begin.
Serpentis. Family drama, of course, because, yeah, it's Serpentis. A lot of backstory
Oh.
characters we've met.
Hmm.
Except Yuulthath.
Yes. Because they're probably still like I think the one person who could be who we could meet is probably not someone we'll meet anytime soon if I had to guess.
Why?
Why the fuck would she be in the city?
Wait, technically,
She's not in Miz if you
Serpentis.
wanted to say that.
Yeah,
I mean, that
yeah.
would not make sense.
Yeah, that's why I said the chances of meeting her would be very low.
I mean, you've not
Here's
been
an
like
idea.
looking for her.
I'm gonna call it, gents. Thanks for the session.
Yeah, no worries.
I'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
See ya.
Sleep
Sir.
well,
Oh wait,
guys.
I'll see you tomorrow. I mean,
Yeah.
Bye bye.
oh wait,
Oh
shouldn't
yes.
sleep.
Bye.
Yes.
I'll message you what happened in the last session.
I
Because
mean,
Okay.
I
quite a bit
wrote him
happened.
somewhat I wrote him somewhat what happened.
That was the
Wait,
start
really?
of that session.
A little bit,
Uh,
like, it was funny.
Basically, Chimsy controlled your body for like a few seconds in the fight. You were
Yeah.
moving like a puppet, and then you eventually gain control back.
And we're
And
unconscious.
yeah, but they were able to chop the Necklavies heads off,
Yeah, we can
but
talk
the
about
body
that
was
later. We're in video still.
my bad.
No
Can
worries,
I
no
just
worries.
say one thing?
Mhm.
Number one.
Oh.
Okay, technically two things. Number one, I'm hoping Ash, the first thing he said was, the woman inside
That-
me tried to top me.
let's go
That's
to
what I
just
should have said.
typing, then I'll tell you now.
Okay. Anyway, Jimsy, also,
Hmm.
technically, we did meet one of Yuulthath's backstory characters. That would be Serpentis.
Fuck you. I meant there's literally one character written in his backstory.
Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Well, 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 my dear adventurers. We have reached the end of a session yet again. A bit shorter than the last ones. Self-explanatory, there's not as much action happening. We are in a lower phase of the story. But believe, we're just beginning. Foreshadowing is happening all the time. Like Serpentis was literally always joking about how he killed Yuulthath. Now, we'll see where next foreshadowing is happening. Goodbye, my adventurers.